Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Madison and this is Books with Theo. This video is going to be kind of like a library reset and just like a small little haul of bookish things that I've acquired this week. You can see I do have an empty bookshelf behind me, so we are going to fill that and rearrange my books. They're kind of messy, they're all over the floor. So let's just go ahead and dive right into the task of reorganizing and resetting my library. To get this to stand up, this book, because it's just a little novella, part of the Tiger's Curse series from Colleen Hawke. I think I might have to break the spine, and I don't know if I want to do that. It looks so good just standing up. Maybe if I just like bend it open a little bit, but like not break the spine. Will that work? Maybe. We'll see. Let me zoom you guys in. And I don't really have an exact plan. I'm kind of just playing around with what I think looks good. So this is good. I'm trying to group authors together, but like obviously I want to keep series together. I'd like to keep authors together too, just because that makes more sense for me, not alphabetical or anything. I think I want to make this shelf right here like my romance, spicy romance / dark romance shelf, so we're gonna give that a go. We're gonna give Holy Grail 4th Wing a special space here on the shelf because I bought the special edition and I want to set them like facing up together. So it'll have like a empty space for now, but it'll be filled soon. Does that look weird with like the vase here and this? Maybe I need to switch sides. I'm gonna switch sides. I had zero plans when I started this. It just needed to be done. put this book because it's a really pretty cover, but it doesn't really match the aesthetic or like the size of any of my other books on my shelf. Up here we have all of my Melanie Dickerson books. I don't really want to move these. I like them being up here, but I don't know what else to put with them. I need more bookshelf decorations. Maybe I can do like dark romance and my fantasy stuff going through this whole direction. We'll try it. I'm like really struggling right now. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this wasn't my favorite series ever, but these covers are gorgeous and I really want to display them. So maybe we'll just get this whole shelf for now until I can figure out what I want to do. And it's right next to Fourth Wing. See, that doesn't look... maybe I'll move them down the shelf and then, yeah, I'm gonna do that. So we are down to the last two shelves on each of my bookshelves, and I'm still like, I don't know what I want to do. I feel like none of this is making sense. Ugh, this needs to go up there. Hold, please. Honestly, these need to go up there too. I'm putting them in a stack for later. I will probably end up unhauling this entire series because I've explained before in one of my previous videos, so if you're curious on why, go check that out. I think it's in my TBR video because I still have 2, 3, and 4 on my TBR, which I will probably never get to. Theo, are you a pretty kitty? Are you gonna fit on the bookshelf too? we're gonna hide this book down here on the bottom shelf. We're also gonna hide this on the shelf of shame. Got 5 more books left to shelf, and I'm conflicted on where to put them. Got the Princess Companion, which maybe I should put with the Melanie Dickerson books because it's the same vibe. But this one's by Melanie Sellier. Then we've got Six Crimson Cranes by Elizabeth Lim. The Marked Girl by Lindsay Klingel. I don't remember much about this book, but I remember liking it. And then these were 2 of my all-time favorite books. I'm sure they still are. I'd really like to do a video of like rereading some of my all-time favorite books from like high school and college. So let me know if you'd be interested in that in the comments. But we've got Easy and Unbreakable, both by Tamara Weber. This is told from the girl's point of view, and this is the same book told from the boy's point of view. I'm putting this also on the shelf of shame, but not because it's a horrible book, but because it doesn't match anything else, and I don't know what to do with it right now. It has nothing to do with loving or hating the book. I wonder if the second book is out of this. I'm sure it is. This is published in like 2016. Yeah, it's definitely out if the sequel is gonna be released. I do have like 30 books on my TBR shelf, so they will eventually be moved over here. So that leaves room for that and like expanding. Try to leave this empty for growth. So we were down to these 3 to shelf, and I'm gonna put them up here. Moving right along, we are going to reorganize my TBR shelf because it is a nightmare. And I do have some new additions, so let me grab those real quick. We just have a small little haul of 4 books. First is Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. I had asked on my TikTok which series of hers I should start first, and this one won by like a long shot. I've started it, that's why. This is just the dust jacket. So we're gonna put this little dust jacket on the shelf. A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. I do have the paperback copy, so this is honestly probably gonna move over to my big bookshelf. I prefer reading pretty much all of her books in hardback since they get real thick, and I don't like breaking the spines on my books, and I would have to do that to read those comfortably. So I just went ahead and got this in hardback. This one was like a percentage off because it was like a little torn. It doesn't bother me. We're gonna add that one over here as well. And then with the trend of Sarah J. Maas, also got The Crescent City, Book 1, House of Earth and Blood. I'm really excited to read this one. I kind of wish this one had won first, but it is also a ginormous chunk of a book. And I know the second one's out, and the third one comes out, I think, at the end of January. And first off, these covers are beautiful. It's probably a long shot, but I'd really like to read both of the ones that have been released before the third one comes out. Wishful thinking. Then the last book I've got is a new release. I have a Sword Catcher by Cassandra Clare, and this is the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition. It's got really beautiful maps. It's the same map on each end paper. It also came with like a little fold out poster of the characters. Let me like I don't even know the names of them, but I liked her other series okay. I never did finish it. There's like 20-ish books, 17 or something, in the Shadowhunters world, and they're all pretty thick and chunky. I read them, like the first 3, at some point when I was in high school, but I never finished the series. And I know I've started The Dark Artifices, and I don't like those. I like the story concept okay, but I feel like they could be a lot shorter. We're gonna give this a go, and if I like it, I'll follow the series as she releases it. And then the last thing for my haul, which is fun because I just broke it. I don't even know how that happened. Oh, I think it snaps. Does it snap? It does. Okay. I got a Kindle. This is the $99 one off of Amazon. It's the one below the Kindle Paperwhite. I really like this. I haven't gotten to read a book off of it yet because I'm reading Throne of Glass right now, and I'm annotating the physical copy that I just bought. But I really like the way this looks. There's no glare. It really looks like you're reading off of paper, even though this isn't the Paperwhite one. I think I'm really gonna like this. This will fit in my purse super easily, so I can take it to work with me. I don't think I'm gonna worry about getting a case for it. I'm just gonna, like, as you can see, just slap my pop socket right on there, and then as I acquire some bookish stickers, I will add that on here as well. Not yet. And I also got the one with the ads on it, just because, I mean, you could pay the extra money to get the ads taken off, but also, they're gonna advertise things that I probably like, and I'm willing to read just about any book. Actually, that's not true. I won't read horror or like lit fic usually. Not my thing. But we're gonna try. We're gonna try to read Pet Sematary this week by Stephen King. Side note, off topic. Anyways, let's get to organizing this TBR bookshelf, shall we? Also, side note, these are the old covers that I own of the Throne of Glass series. I'm going to move these to my big bookshelf because these are not the actual copies I'm going to be reading. These are more like for me to collect. I think I have enough like spicy or dark spicy romances for them to be in their own TBR shelf. So we're gonna try that. I think this is supposed to be spicy. I'm not really sure, so it's going on this shelf too. We're gonna add the Zodiac Academy down to the fantasy shelf. I didn't realize I had so many fantasies. This shelf is gonna be more like my YA fantasy. Is this spicy? I don't know. I think it's supposed to be, right? I don't think it is. So we're gonna leave it on the YA shelf. I got it in the YA section. That would make sense, right? I'm going to go ahead and flip you guys around and give you guys a close-up of the shelves that we've reorganized. Okay, so we reorganized 3 of my bookshelves today, so they all look much better. And those are super not spaced evenly. That's wonderful. Well, we strive for progress, not perfection. We've got some empty space, the shelf of shame down here. I hope you guys enjoyed this little small haul and reset my library with me, and I will see you guys later on. Thank you for hanging out with me.